The Legend of Zelda franchise has been captivating gamers of all ages for many years now. When Wind Waker was first announced, its departure to cel shading shocked many of the fans of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. However, they needn't have been worried. Visually, the Wind Waker is superb, with the cel shading graphics working well with the themes and tones contained within the game. Even today, this game holds up visually. The audio in the Wind Waker also manages to stand the test of time, although none of the tunes are spectacularly memorable, with the exception of the Great Sea theme. However, the audio does a great job in generating atmosphere and setting the mood for your current task. Plot-wise, the game is typical Zelda fare. You go on a preliminary journey to get 3 pills, which allows you to get the Master Sword, which allows you to go and fight Ganondorf. Oh wait, the game's not long enough yet. Actually, what you then have to do is go to 2 more dungeons to power up the Master Sword, and then go on a huge Great Sea hunt looking for Triforce pieces so that you can finally re-enter Hyrule, go through the final dungeon, and fight Ganon. Needless to say, while the first half of the game is great fun, the second half pales in comparison, and it can often feel like you're just wasting time before the final boss battle with Ganondorf. Combat in the Wind Waker is fairly solid, although it can often feel a tad button mashy and simplistic, as you just hammer B and A to get the victory. Another annoyance in the combat is that you can't hit downed enemies, often allowing them to get back up and get a quick hit in while you're powerless to do anything to them. Exploration in the Wind Waker is a tad annoying, mainly because it either involves sailing huge distances or constantly pulling out the Wind Waker to warp and change wind direction. Treasure hunting is also fairly finicky, requiring numerous attempts with a grappling hook before you can haul up the treasure chest. The dungeons in this Zelda game, for the main, are fairly easy and linear. The only times I really got stuck were when I forgot about my previous power-ups like the grappling hook and Deku Leaf. Although the bosses and sub-bosses in all of them are fairly interesting and a joy to fight. Like most Zelda games, however, there is numerous things more to do than the main plot and dungeons. There is a ton to collect, see, and do, with joy pendants, trading with merchants, collecting pieces of heart, treasure hunting, completing your chart of the Great Sea, and a ton more besides. Overall then, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, is a game of 2 halves. The first half is a joy to play through, and is utterly superb. The second half pales in comparison, although the huge amount of extras available for you to complete by that point can easily make up for the boredom of it. So this, overall, is a great game, and still one of the GameCube's all-time classics.